Good morning, collective. I thought it'd be fun to just do my beginning little prayer I do, just to show you guys what it means to be in a relationship with spirit, what it looks like. It's going to be different for everybody. You have to figure your own relationship out with spirit, but it is really helpful to see how other people do it. Not to do it like them or to compare yourself to them, but just to know that people are doing and following their own way and it's working for them, and to be an example for you. um I see it's 999 for me, but it's 666 for you. I like that. Anyway, um thank you so much, spirit, for being with us. I love you so much. I am so grateful for all of my blessings. I am so blessed and highly favored, and I am so loved, and I feel that every day. And every day I wake up and I know it's going to be magical. And I thank you for that. I ask you to please be here with me, to please ground me as above, so below, to please meet my heart space and run my energy. Please help me clear my field from anything that is not my own. Please help me run back anything I gave away unconsciously or without permission. I ask you that you please send a rainbow blow torch of fire to all my chakras and let them solidify in magma and crack them so they're clean and pristine, so I can bring forward the messages for the collective in a clean vessel. I also ask that you please put me in a protective bubble of love and light that nothing can penetrate that isn't the same vibration or higher as me. I love you so much. Everything always works out for me, and I am loved. I ask that you please bring me confidence. I ask that you please help me be strong. Please help me be a clear conduit. Please help me be kind. Please help me be compassionate. Please help me be funny. Please help me be, did I say confident? Please help me be charismatic. I love you so much. Please help me be of service, in service to the one, in service to the all. Come through, spirit, come through. Come through, spirit, come through. Oracle number 36, clocking in for Judy. Into the ethers. I'm ready for my assignment. I'm clocked in for my mission today, and I'm ready to bring the messages forward so we can help the collective ascend. I'm Patience. I am Patience with Spirit. I am your psychic intuitive host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. We are doing psychic development to help my gift, my psychic gift that has been given to me by God, and I'm so grateful. Everything always works out for us. Let's do it. So, I don't know. Let me see what Spirit has to say. The first thing they said was license. I always think of license to kill. We've been having some really heavy readings lately. I don't really control what comes through. I try to direct it so I have like some kind of foundation. Like I'm gonna post a video I did yesterday where we narrowed it down to a city. I just did Providence because I live in Rhode Island. So I did Providence, but just to play around with the energy to see what I can read, what comes out. And that was interesting. But I am finding that I need more clarifiers because I'm finding I can get really good details using the cards to help me see what they're trying to tell me, interpret the information. But my clarifying cards aren't that great, so I do have some. But I'm gonna do what I can. I can't control what Spirit wants to share with us, so it's really fun in that way. But sometimes I wish I could control it a little more so I could get you some more answers. Anyway, I digress. So let me turn this down. It's a little loud. Let me get situated. I feel like I'm at like a coffee drive up and I'm like saying a long order. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Positive.
Positive, yes. Spirit's ready too. Let's do this. What do I want to use first? You know what I want to use? I love these Art Nouveau cards, so I haven't used them. My favorite art is Art Nouveau. I believe I have a past life that was in the Roaring 20s that's echoing. It's actually echoing in this lifetime. I'll tell you guys about it when it's done. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with us. I love you so much. You are my best friend. You are my family. You never let me down. I am so grateful to know that I can utilize you and be friends with you and have a relationship with you. It just makes me so happy to think about it. It makes me so happy. Please help me to understand the messages that you're trying to send, that you want us to know, to help us master. I just looked at mastery, to help, and accomplishment, to help us take action for our mastery and accomplishments. Yes, please give a message to those who need it so we can be of service. Evolve. Ooh, Uranus, evolve. I'm looking at my chart on the table. All right, so I have, oh my gosh. Oh my God, Spirit just said I have, and on my table it says I am, I feel, I think, I love, I act, I grow, I achieve, I evolve, I dream, I empower. But it doesn't have I have. And then I have the devil out here, which is definitely all about I have. Gimme, gimme. And it's in reverse, so something in the past. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse. Thank you so much for being here. This came out sideways. 4 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. 3 again. I have 2 fell out. 2 of Swords. Oh my God, it looks like me. I guess she's not really that happy. How about now? Patience, get it together. Okay. And I have 9 of Wands. So someone in the past that runs in double energy, or in secret. Reverse could be, oh look, it's like a mirror. That's cool. I will be gone. Spirit said I will be gone. Yeah, this person's included. So this person in the past or in secret was wearing a mask and could possibly have a drinking problem, or was trying to mask some kind of addiction or addictions. Was wearing a mask that really, this is who they really are, but they're trying to look human, but they like switch. They can, like a shapeshifter. This feels like a shapeshifter, somebody who can put different masks on with different people. Definitely, Spirit says, who runs in double energy. So somebody who's probably abused and became in double energy. You aren't born in double energy. You just, over time, trauma, creates devil energy inside of you. So that's this person. It's upside down too, so it could be in the past, or it could be something in secret, or something that, yeah, something in secret or something in the past. And then I think this is who they pretend to be. I'm just a light drinker. I just like to hang out outside by trees in my monk suit. I think this is one of the masks they wear because it was sideways. So it's one of the part-time masks they wear. Some kind of illusion that they have placed over somebody's eyes. I don't know who this is yet to them, but you see how her face is content? Like she's not in fear, but she's blind to something, she's under some kind of illusion. Betty could be significant. Spirit said Betty. So she's not, she's just content. It's like she's waiting. She's just patiently waiting for this person who's not really that person. Tortured. She's tortured. She's made to wait for him. I think the waiting is the torture or something. But this is him now, I believe. He's, Spirit said, I will be gone. So I think he's been, kicked out of somewhere. He's been injured in a way. He's got one stick against a bunch. So he's been exiled, comes to mind. This person's been exiled. Yeah, I also have this at the top, but I have this at the top. 2 of Wands, but it says looking down on his kingdom. Maybe he kicked someone out or something, or is looking for someone. Or somebody's looking for someone. Philip. Someone could be looking for Philip. Make it feminine. Phyllis. I think Phyllis. Filipina. Philippia. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm like, what's the feminine of Philip? I think it's Phyllis. Regent. Yeah, there's an end. Yeah, this person who's not a real person is really a shape-shifting lizard devil. Who got exiled because there's an end to something. There's an end to something. May have left a feminine energy devastated, or may have been crushing something big, something very big. Something brought a death, but in the past, something ended. Oh, look, end of his mask he was wearing, because this is death is under it. End of this, whatever this is. This is not even real. Look at this. See? This is what they pretend, and this is what they are. So, it's a lot different energy. It's just one of the masks they wear. Someone who wears multiple masks is somebody who has no self-identity, which is a clear sign of somebody who is clearly abused. Someone whose power was taken away from them. Who was made to feel like who they are is not good enough. And so they learn to create masks that appease people, that make them not vulnerable to rejection. Sky. Sky. That's a pretty name, Sky. I like that. The next card I have is the Lovers. These cards are so beautiful. I just absolutely love them. I love this art. It's my favorite kind of art. Okay. It brought a death to the Lovers. This must be a couple. This must be a couple. Or this is something that's going to happen in the future. Because this is a lot different vibe than the other thing we're going for. I don't think you see this coming. I think this is you now. This was you before. Whenever this death happened, this was definitely something that took the life out of you, that definitely took some time to heal from. But it looks like you are. I'm not going by the suits. I'm going by the pictures. But it looks like you're just taking care of yourself. You know, you can see the way she's holding the swords. It's weird. Yeah. It's not in defense, but it's just in case because of your past. You know, you're kind of guarding your heart right now. You're not looking for love, but it looks like love is coming to you. Or something that you love. Something that you're going to nurture, something that's going to make you feel good. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be an idea. It could be something that you just love that you don't see coming. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to switch decks now. Wait, I don't know. Should I? I have 8. I'll do 2 more. That's exciting. So it looks like the past is over. The way that they had me lay these cards out really looks like the death of this, whatever this reptilian shapeshifter devil energy was, is over. Now this person can only look at you, I don't know, maybe they're in prison or something, because they're in a high up building where they can't get down. They have a bird's eye view now, though. So maybe their perspectives changed of something. It's like every time I look at the cards, I see more. Like, yeah, see, there's a stone wall. It's stone-walled. This person, Abigail, Thomas, Philip, and Betty. Yeah. I think that he has a new perspective now because the devil is upside down, which signifies the past, but this is right side up. And he's high right here. I think he's in prison getting a new perspective of his actions. Well, okay. Tell me more about the lovers, and looks like you're just healing right now. Linda could be significant. Yeah, it looks like you're just healing by the water, doing some self-care. Your hair looks great. Your body looks great. You just got your shoes off. You got your little nightie on. You're just relaxing. Yeah, you're just doing some healing right now. Yeah, you're in this bubble. I always say, Spirit always puts me in a golden bubble of love and light. That's what that looks like. It looks like you're just in a healing phase. Yeah, for sure. Maybe to get you ready for something that's coming, so your heart isn't closed off. Oh, yeah, because look how you're protecting your heart right now. You're like, hells no. You're like, suck it. So next we have 3 of Cups. And again, I'm not going by the suit. I'm just going by the pictures. Oh. Huh. There might be up to 3 people about to come into your life that share an essence with you, that share your belief systems. Excuse me, I have spirit burp, sorry. That want to help you be harmonious, that want to help you feel connected. Oh, it's like a soul tribe. Maybe that's the lovers. You have a new soul tribe coming to you. Since the cycle ended, you have a new cycle beginning. You have new things coming in for you. And one of them is a lover and a soul tribe. What? That's insane. Tell me more. All right, let me get one more from here, and then I'll. Thank you. The Magician reversed. Well, I don't like that. Maybe this say no magic? I hope this means that no magic from these people, because you... I don't know. I don't want magic to be in this reading. Yeah, I think it's just saying that your soul tribe will not have any association with magic. Missing. Missing. It will be missing from the equation this time. Because devil energy and mass, there's probably some kind of magic that was used in the past. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. So, what about this lover? What can I do about this? Or friends? Well, I want to know more. Where should I go? I am pulled to go to these. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I see that a cycle has ended with somebody who is in devil energy, who's now in prison. They may possibly have a mental health issue that causes them to be in devil energy. They've gone to prison and are stonewalled or exiled from your new cycle, it looks like. Yeah. And in this new cycle, you don't know it yet because you're in a state of healing. Cell phone, but you could possibly be getting a new cell phone, or a message on a cell phone from your future soul tribe. You actually don't see it coming because you're in a state of healing from the past, but it's coming. We're going to learn more about it. That's too many, please. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. Please let the collective know anything they need to know about what's coming up for them. Limitless. Ooh. Limitless in reverse. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Oh. Okay. So Spirit just wants you to be, a little more open, maybe start going out a little more, opening yourself up a little more, because something's coming in and they don't want you to be in a state of limit, they don't want you to miss this mother. Something, Spirit just said mother. I don't know why they said mother, but nurture. Maybe you need to mother yourself, nurture yourself. You need to mend your heart and don't block it so much. So because you might be blinded. If you're blocking your heart too much, you might miss this opportunity for love. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. Oh my God, that's so funny because I was playing air hockey with my daughter because her Nana got her a new air hockey machine for Christmas, just a little one. She's only 5 and she loves it because we've been playing it at the arcade, and she's so funny. She's like, woohoo! She's so funny. So she got a little one, but she gets so, it's all about winning. She gets so into it that she has to win, and she gets really competitive. So this was literally last night. So I said to her, honey, the trick to winning is to not care about the outcome. If you think about winning, you won't win. But if you just think about having fun and you don't care what happens, then you'll win. And she started doing it. She kept winning against me, and I swear I wasn't letting her. I was just trying to show her what it feels like to not care about the outcome, and she was getting it, and she kept winning. And so that kind of reminds me of this now about limits. Don't have an expectation for everyone you meet because of your past. Don't treat everyone with a guarded heart, with blinders on, because you could potentially block yourself off from feeling a chemistry with someone, and you could end up ghosting them. Spirit said ghost box, and you could end up accidentally ghosting them because you put yourself in a state of limit. So to be limitless and to know that your blessings could come in any way, shape, or form from anyone, anything, and you can't always think that everyone you encounter is going to be like the past. I also get the strong sense that you'll know. But I think they just want to remind you to be receptive around people. Huh. Well, that's great advice for anyone, honestly, who's gone through a breakup. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. That is way too many. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Heart chakra in reverse. Yeah, didn't I say? I thought I dropped one. I did. Okay. Yeah, don't limit your heart, because if you're in a state, if you meet people and you clam up and you start, your aura will change, and it will, Spirit said aura, it'll make your aura change, or your energy field, and it will make you attract what you are feeling. So to keep your vibes up, the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life. Oh, I don't know why I'm going to cry right now. Supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. I love that. But it's in reverse. So they just want you to be mindful of that. Huh. Or another, I'm just going to say it for the data and just in case it's interpreted a different way. This could be a warning of 3 women and a reverse magician coming in that have atrophied heart chakras. I don't know why I wanted to say atrophy, but their heart chakras going into itself, it's so dried up. So I just want to throw that out there in case that's also an interpretation. But another interpretation is that these friends will not be magicians, and they'll help you unblock your heart chakra. So there's two ways you could look at it. Put it where it fits. Subsidize. Yeah. Subsidize your resonance with the information. Actually, you know what? What does subsidize mean? I just need to know. What is subsidize?
Here's the definition of subsidized: of an organization or activity supported financially.
Subsidized. Supported financially. Subsidized. Having part of the cost of production paid in the order to keep the selling price low. What? Having part of the cost production. An organization or activity supported financially. Maybe a group of people is going to come to you and help you out financially? Or want you to be part of an organization? They want to pay you for your production to keep the selling price low? Huh. Counter. A counter offer? Counterclaim? Counteract? You'll have to agree. What? I think this spirit's saying this could possibly be some kind of organization or industry that wants to support you financially or that needs financial support, but it's not upside down. They want to have a part of the cost of production to keep the selling price low. Huh. I don't know. Or maybe they want to support you against a magician in reverse. What? Maybe they were supported financially by this magician. Absolutely, Spirit says. They were supported financially by this magician who has an atrophied heart chakra. Huh. This kind of looks like my ex-husband Michael as a child. Incorrect. Yeah, well, I'm not saying it is Michael, but I'm just saying it looks like him. So, these 3 women were subsidized by this magician with the atrophied heart chakra. Wow. Uh, 3 women? What? This is like polyamorous or something. If he was subsidizing 3 women. Extraordinary. Oh, let me get this out of the way. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Oh, thank you. I agree. Extraordinary. Extraordinary moves. Spirit said moves. Extraordinary moves. These 3 women who are subsidized by this magician could possibly be making an extraordinary move towards you or against this magician. Sacrifice. They're gonna sacrifice 100. They're gonna sacrifice him. They're gonna surrender him or wait, what? Spirit said 100 about sacrificing him. They're gonna make an extraordinary move and sacrifice him. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Wow. I think that these girls are going to make an extraordinary move forward and sacrifice this magician in reverse and possibly put him in jail? possibly put him in jail? Or
Fattiness.
fattiness? What is fattiness? Fatty girl, fatty girl, fatty girl. Who, me? Fatty girl. Remember that song? Fatty girl. Let's see. Fattiness.
According to Merriam-Webster,
No.
definition of fattiness, as in obesity, the condition of having an excessive body fat, the fattiness of the cattle.
Fattiness. But they said it FADD. The condition of having excess. The condition of having excess. Fattiness. Meaning. The fact of liking or disliking particular things for no good reason. He's grown out of his teenage fattiness. What? The fact of liking or disliking particular things for no good reason. They're going to sacrifice him for no good reason? What? I don't understand what is happening right now. They're gonna sacrifice him for no good reason? That's too many. Faith in reverse. Because they don't have everything they need. Because love isn't open to them and they're not ready to receive.
Cell phone.
Cell phone again. Something with a cell phone. They're not sacrificing him for faith. The opposite of faith? For no good reason? Because of their lack of faith? They're sacrificing him for no good reason because of their lack of faith? And root chakra. Hoped. They hoped the frequency of the root chakra would stimulate and support their sense of security in their bodies and in the physical world. So they're making an extraordinary move to come forward to sacrifice this reverse magician for no good reason because they want to stimulate support and security on a physical plane. For money. For money. For security. What's that? They want to kill him for money? They're trying to kill you. They're gonna sacrifice you for money. Possibly on the next full moon? Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Huh. The only thing that's gonna save them is love? Divine source is the positive. Love. Love is gonna save him? Dynamic. Dynamic divine love. Early. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. What? When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Oh, I think I'm reading this wrong. I think the magician in reverse is actually leaving this coven or a group of 3, making an extraordinary move and a sacrifice, not for faith but for love, for divine love, a dynamic divine love. They're leaving this group for love, for the lovers. What? State. Perhaps from another state? Wow. They're coming from another state? Look, yeah, expansiveness. Expansiveness, and let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Wow. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. This person's leaving some kind of situation that had him as a magician, possibly taking care of 3 women? Possibly someone who is polyamorous and possibly practicing magic. But either they were trying to sacrifice this magician and that he ended up understanding what was happening and making a sacrifice, not for faith, but for divine love, a dynamic love. So he's leaving this group, this lifestyle behind for one person. Oh, someone they have alchemy with. What? The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Oh, each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Yes. My ascended master within has just come forward. Okay. So, coming from another state, let's get more about that. Or should we get, let's get like, what they feel about you. Maybe we can they're already open to us. So let's see if we can read some of their thoughts. Okay. Is that okay? What do they think about you? I want to know what they think about you. I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. I want to know so I can be all that and more. I I wanna know. I wanna know what makes you cry. Spirit said, make a noise, sing a girl, so I can be the one who always makes you smile. Oh, I like that. Romantic. You know, I don't even know how to be romantic. I don't even know what I would like. I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't know until it happened, you know? I need to have like some context, some like real life experience. I haven't been romanticized in a long time. We want to speak. Well, come romanticize me then. Come speak some romance to me. I don't know. What would be romantic to me? Let me see. I'm really such a simple person. I like to be outside. You want to go hug some trees in the park with me? You want to go look for some crystals? You want to try a new restaurant? You want to listen to my crazy ideas that are from outer space and love me anyway? Okay, sorry. It's not about me. Okay, so please, what are you thinking right now about the collective? What is it that you're thinking right now? I know you from somewhere. So you don't know this person? You don't know this person? How can they be so in love with you? What? I don't understand. Okay, well, you don't know this person, but they know you. What do they think about you? What do they want to say to you right now? What do you want? I am absolutely in love with you. I dream about you a lot? What? Too much. This person dreams about. I just heard daydreams. They dream at night and they dream in the day. Gossip only hurts more. Gossip. Voices. Maybe there are some voices in his head. Maybe this group of freaking freaky witches that he was subsidizing were gossiping. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely in love with you. I don't understand how they can know you but be so in love with, or not know you but be so in love with you. I mean, it happens, I guess, but it can happen. Anything's possible, you guys. Energy sometimes just speaks louder than any words, you know? You just feel it. If you're interested in learning more about like how to find the perfect person preemptively, Spirit said preemptively, you should go listen to the Spirit News podcast about men and women. There's a channeled message in there that speaks about how to find someone vibrationally instead of like physically. It kind of reminds me of this right now. Like maybe this person is a magician upside down, so possibly could be familiar with energy. I am terrified. I don't know if it was upside down or not. I feel like I want to say yes. So they're not terrified. Or maybe they're terrified inside secretly. What else? What else do you feel about the collective? What else? Tell me. Tell me more. Tell me more. Wrongful advice. Someone gave them wrong advice about you. Maybe that's what the gossiping was about. Yeah, because look, it's the only 2 colored cards out of this. The rest have no color. So someone spread gossip about you and gave them wrong advice about you? What? To make them scared of you? That's fucked up. How did you feel about that? What did you say? Did you come to this conclusion? Nope. You realized that no, that's not true. You are my everything. I imagine you naked. Okay, please give me time. I never felt this way before. Well, clearly this person was in a polyamorous relationship, subsidizing these women that he's finally apparently separated from. I need time for me. Yeah, it seems so. You spend all your time with 3 women, you must feel drained, honestly. Seek professional advice. See, I told you, maybe this person's taking some time out from this situation to get their mind right, get in a good place for you. Oh, that is like really attractive. When someone wants to get themselves together before they come, preemptively, before they come into your life. I like that. Okay, so this person dreams about you. I am absolutely in love with you. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. They don't even know you. Spell? Is this person under a love spell? Collective, did you put these people under a love spell? You said nope before. It doesn't feel like a love spell, honestly. I don't think it is because it said divine love. That's why this person feels it so strongly, because it must be some kind of soul tie or contract, something that's destined, something that God made. Oh, something that God made. The number 8. Oh, look. The number 8. I imagine you naked. Okay, got it. Got it. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Oh, they don't know each other. Oh, yeah. Let me ask about that. How can they love them if they've never known them? Let me see. Let me do this one. How can they know them if they've never met them? I mean, how can they love them if they've never met them? Oops. Spirit, please tell me more about how this person knows this person. How do they know the collective? Propels? What's a propel? Alright, hold on. Gotta bust my thing out again. What is a propel?
Here's the definition of propel: drive, push, or cause to move in a particular direction, typically
Oh,
forward.
propels. Propels. Oh, I know propels. It's because when it said propel. So I was like, I did not. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. Propels. So something that's propelling him forward to you. Seeing you naked's propelling him for a tuber, a YouTuber. Look, Spirit said tuber.
Conformity.
Tuber. Someone who's on a vessel. Someone who's a vessel and a YouTuber. Oh, maybe they see you on YouTube. They love you because they see you on YouTube? Oh, they could possibly have some addictions. Functioning addict, caretaker, rock bottom enabler. They were subsidizing these 3 women. Oh, shit. Self-love is the lesson. Identity is androgynous. True love. Celestial. Psychic wounding. It landed this side up, not the addiction side up, so I'm going to just keep it with the eye up. So, true love. to a philosopher, someone who likes to read books, thought, an intellectual. Spirit said thought, and then this card says intellectual. So someone who is an intellectual, who's thought-provoking, who could possibly be psychic. Wow. Let me give you my number. Just kidding. God, no. I'm not ready. Okay, what else? Tell me more about this person. They could have possibly went to jail as a teenager, or like juvie or something. Could have possibly went to juvie, or maybe was in jail for a short period of time. Has possibly experienced the death of a loved one recently, or an unexplained disappearance, or could possibly have an abandonment issue. 16 abandonment issues. I was kidding. Loss of status or reputation is a trauma. Lessen its power. Oh, so their loved one could have possibly been a trauma. Some kind of loss of reputation or status. Maybe someone died because of power. And I'll show you. This like flipped out on top of this jail one on the teenage years. So that's why I said maybe they were possibly incarcerated at some point of their life before today. They lost a loved one. They're an intellectual. What else? What else can you tell me about this divine love? A wisdom keeper. Oh, enlightened, a wise person, well informed, a wounded healer. What? Wow. Oh, shoot. I still haven't figured out. I mean, he said tuber, so this person just fell in love with them because they see them on YouTube. Are you telling me? That's, I mean, how did they Peacemaker. This just popped out over the 3 girls and the magician like this. So there must 18, 16, 18. I hope these girls aren't 16 or 18. Making peace with his past. Or I don't know why I keep saying he. I don't know if it's a he or she. Yeah, the same card with the self-love, true love. Yeah, making peace to come towards true love. Making peace with their past and releasing the need for power. Releasing the need for power, causing air disaster upside down. Maybe coming out of a disaster of abuse of power. Scraping by. Could have possibly suffered some abuse, domestic abuse by a sibling. Creating physical limitations by someone agnostic or atheist. Someone who could have possibly died by fire, who was a leader, or who was trying to be a leader, or was trying to be the boss. Huh. This person has gone through a lot so far. This person's gone through some kind of a loss of a loved one. Maybe that was a sibling or something. Some kind of abuse of power. Yeah, abusive relationship. But in reverse. So in the past, about their ascetic beliefs. Hermit, mystic, Buddhist, Christian ascetic. What? Forgiveness. Guru or idol. Separated by distance. Didn't I say he's moving? He's out of state from you? Fire disaster. So some kind of burning away of this old dynamic. This person seems to be sacrificing, making an extraordinary move to make peace with their past, to come towards you because of divine love and because they're absolutely in love with you. You are their everything. What do you want? They don't know you. They don't even know you. Can you please tell me more about why they love you so much? How do they know they love you? How do they know that it's love? War. Because of some war? Some war. Go up. Spiritual war. Energy reversed. Intuition in reverse. What? Determination. I will keep. Spirit said, I will keep. Mason. Huh. Mason. I will keep. So this person could possibly be facing some kind of blockages because they want to leave the situation. Possibly someone's trying to keep him back or behind, and they're trying to move forward and let go of all this. It's draining their energy, and it's blocking their intuition, and it's making them tired. It's making them tired. Peace, and it's taking their peace. Or this is Alan. Alan could be significant, and or this is the group that he left behind. I think this could possibly be the group he left behind when he left, because he subsidizes them. When he left, their intuition was gone. They have no energy. They have no peace. They have no determination. What? Tell me more, please. Tell me more about this group of women he was subsidizing. Something that was an illusion. Something that was a daydream, an illusion. It wasn't real. luck. Something that they thought would be rewarding. Something that would give them fulfillment, they thought. That would give them great fortune. But it was not a blessing. It was not well-being. It was not kind, Spirit says. And it was not enlightened. Huh. Tell me more. What else about this group? In the past, could have advice, wrongful advice here. Yeah, I got coach and wrongful advice. Yeah, this group gave them bad advice about lots of things. Oh, because of fortune telling? I see a party. I see a house party. I see people drinking, doing drugs, of course. I see someone in the living room, family room, doing cards. She's a petite, light skin, young girl. Blonde or red hair. It's like switching back and forth. I can't tell. She's very pretty.
Thoughtless.
She's thoughtless, Spirit says. She does look a little effed up. She's doing card readings for people. She likes the attention. She doesn't feel like she's ordained to do readings, though. She's drinking and doing the readings. She's doing some nose candy doing the readings. Oh, now she's smoking something out of a glass pipe. I don't know what that is. But I have a feeling. I'm just saying what I'm seeing in my head. This party is full of mostly men. There's this tall man who's dressed really nicely. Like, he's got clean sneakers on, and it looks like he likes to, like, be fashionable. Not like walking down the runway or anything in some Marc Jacobs, but just, like, put together. He's tall. I want to say his skin's darker, but it's kind of, like, morphing in and out of light skin, dark skin, so I don't know. Could be either. He sees the girl. He's attracted to the girl because she's very pretty. She's got a cute outfit on. She's got, you know, her boobies out. She could have fake boobs. She's doing the readings. She's doing fake readings for people at a party drunk, is what she's doing.
Detecting multiple.
She did it for multiple people. Spirit said detecting multiple. Wow. That's fucked up. You know, it's funny because I just posted this the other day. You have to be careful who you get readings from. You definitely don't want to be getting a reading from some rando at a house party who's drinking, doing nose candy. That's for sure not who you want to get a reading from, because this person gave them a reading that was a lie. Or I don't know if they did it on purpose or if they were just trying to show off and I'm a reader. You want your fortune read? Alice. Yeah, she was definitely going down the rabbit hole on this one. Whoever this girl is, this pretty young girl. She's probably like 19, 20, very young. She's very insecure, but she dresses up. She likes the attention of men. She has an abandonment wound and a rejection wound. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you should really, what Spirit has told me is that that's what the 144,000 is. I never knew that until actually recently. when my power started to kick in, and I could actually conversate with God and my spirit guides, so they could tell me. But you have to be ordained by God to use divination. You can learn and do it for yourself for fun, but you have to be able to, yeah, maybe, Spirit says maybe, but you really shouldn't be using divination unless you've been ordained by a priestess, high priestess, or by God's chosen. Because those are the people who have proven themselves to be responsible enough to use divination to be of service, not for selfish needs like attention or manipulation. It's a very big responsibility, and that's why not everyone can be psychic, because everyone has the ability to be psychic, because that's, what we call psychic is really just our non-physicalness, our thoughts, it's what we are outside of our body, but our body registers it different. So we don't consider ourselves psychic, or for that, or anything that happens psychically, to be of importance, because we're in our physical bodies and we think that only physical things are what's important. But it's not. Anyone can be psychic, and anyone has impressions of psychicness. Like, when someone's going to call before they call, when, it's the show, I don't know, like, there's certain moments where you have intuitive moments, but there's only 144,000 people that make it to a level where God says, I trust you implicitly with this gift, with this ability. Date. You can't just trust anyone that you date to be 144,000 to be able to give you an accurate reading that's based on a true connection to God, to source, that will be uplifting, that will help you. Spirit's telling me this right now. Okay. A way that you can know for sure if you have a good reader, even just a moral reader, just someone who doesn't use it for bad and doesn't lie, is if they tell you anything that makes you scared or fearful, then that's not for you. Because Spirit has such a special way of relaying information through a chosen that will always have an exclamation of love with it. It will never be scary. It will never be fearful. It will never induce those feelings of fear in you. It will always be complimentary. It'll always be loving. It'll always be kind. It'll always be solution based. So even if you are presented with some kind of problem or whatever, it will be phrased in a way where you see it for a good thing, not for something to bring you fear. So that's a great way for you to know if anyone you get a reading from makes you feel bad in any way, shape, or form. It's not divine. It's not divine. It's not. It's just not. I exclaim it. If it ain't feel good, then it ain't divine. And that's how you'll know. And you can just stop it right then and there. And you don't have to believe everything you hear, because also someone might tell you something now and they shouldn't be telling you anything that's scary, but it's always changing. It's always changing. It's fluid. Time doesn't exist. So, and there's lots of different timelines. So I'm just on a certain timeline where certain choices have been made, and this is what's going on now. But it could change tomorrow. This person could get another reading by another person who's actually ordained, and it could change their whole trajectory. So, just a little spirit advice. Okay. So I don't know if they got a bad card reading about this divine love, or if the card reading was about, I don't know. And I don't know if she purposely lied to him because he looks like he could be very handsome and well off, like he's dressed well, his shoes are clean, you know. I think she may have spotted him and maybe tried to, I don't know, entrap him in some way with fate. Wow, 3 cards just popped out by themselves. A gift. Promotion, delight, souvenir. Apology, guilt, confession, forgiveness. Death again. Endless harm, inevitable. Church. So this wrongful advice, this bad reading, stopped them from seeing that you were a gift. That must have been what the gossip was. The gossip and the reading was to prevent this person from seeing you as a gift, as a delight. And they really want to apologize for that and confess something and ask for your forgiveness because they feel really guilty about the harm they caused. And they want to bring a death to this situation because they're madly in love with you. They want to wish, hope, worship. And Spirit said church. Oh. They were trying to... maybe it was a church? Or maybe this person was part of a church? Some kind of upside down worship? That they brought a death to. Some kind of church that was brought a death to because this person wants to leave this group and come towards you because they realize that they were lied to and gossiped and given wrong advice about you being a gift, and they were given daydreams about this polyamorous church or something group. Negative. Well, maybe they weren't polyamorous. Maybe it's just a group. Maybe it's just a church. I thought it was the card said polygamy, so I thought they might have been sexually active, but maybe it's just a church of some kind. Readiness in reverse. Arrangement, prompt, preparation. Something they weren't ready for. Maybe this information they weren't ready for. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see that you were being bullied, or they weren't ready to find out it says gossip. Again, yeah, you were being bullied because on purpose? Because this group told this person gossip about you to make them not want you in the past. Because they were selfish and arrogant and their eyes were closed eyes. So to keep his eyes closed, to keep their eyes closed about you. This person's furious. This person is so angry that they found out that they did this on purpose to keep this person from you, even though they're absolutely in love with you. They tried to keep you from true love by bullying the person? Wow. That's messed up. Their eyes were closed. They were being blindfolded by this group, this church, that wanted to keep them from you. Why did they want to keep him from you? Why were they trying so hard to keep him from you? Imagination, variety, fantasy, mind. Because you satisfied this person's mind. Because this person was always thinking about you. This person's always thinking about you. And it made them angry. It made them jealous. Excuse me, spirit burps. It puts you in danger. They put you in danger. They put you in danger by imago. The heck is imago?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. What is imago?
According to Harville and Helen, the Latin word imago, meaning image, refers to the unconscious image of familiar love. What we find is that there is frequently a connection between frustrations in adult relationships and early childhood experiences.
What? Unconscious image of familiar love. And I have imagination and mind here and an accident. Childhood. I think this person's family is this group. And they could possibly be in some kind of church or something. Or religious thing. I think what it's saying is that they had to break free of their unconscious image of familiar love that was connected with frustration as an adult because of relationships formed in early childhood. This person's idea of love was what was familiar with them at the time, but then their imagination found out that their family is fucked up. Good for you. Good for you. This person's like, my family's toxic as hell. They're trying to stop me from having true love. Masterfully toxic as hell. Pride, full of pride and ego. And they think that they're greater than they are. Maybe because they have that church or something. They like ride on a high horse, you know. But they didn't want this person to go towards you because of preservation. Subsidized, because this person takes care of them. So they were doing everything they could to make sure this person doesn't move on, because they knew that if they found true love, they wouldn't want to take care of them because they'd be in love. They'd realize they didn't need them. That this family doesn't do anything, doesn't help this person. All they do is bring them down with abusive power. This is a wisdom keeper. This is a healer. This person is, grieving their family because they had to walk away from the whole family that was bullies of someone that they're madly in love with. They're so angry. They're so upset by this. Discarnate. Discarnate? What's that mean? Discarnate.
According to Merriam-Webster,
Having no physical body. They're so angry that they're having out-of-body experiences about it. They're jumping out of their shell about it. So they're leaving this family. They're grieving the family. They're taking time for themselves, possibly getting some professional help to deal with the trauma of this toxic family dynamic. How would you like to end this? I'm at an hour and a half. Well, how would you like to end this message? I'm glad nothing was said about the past. This fool's in jail, so I guess there ain't nothing much to say, but still, it's almost like, it kind of feels like you both went through something similar and you're at different, like, oh my god, yes, past life connection repeated patterns. You guys are ending cycles of past life karmic lessons. 18 of them. What? 18 unsatisfied past lives living repeated pattern karmic lessons. I wasn't happy with the way things were going because of my third party attachments and people around me, peers. Yeah, there's no beauty where I was. I wasn't charming, graceful, or kind-hearted. So I decided, I got a higher perspective of linear views. Maybe they're watching me, YouTube. Says there's a YouTuber. Maybe it's me. Maybe you're in love with me. So they got a higher perspective of how they could be better off, how they could be happy. They're going where they can concentrate. They're going someplace to clear their headspace. They're going someplace to sit down about this commitment. They want to marry you? Oh my gosh, they want to marry you? They want to make you a promise. They're leaving this toxic dynamic to find solitude, to get perspective and a clear headspace to concentrate, to find out how they're going to come forward and make a commitment to you. They want this unfinished business to be done. They know that you have both been in this state of non-nourishment. Wow. They watch you on some kind of social platform. I think you could have possibly helped them get a different perspective of their situation. Maybe you guys are mirroring the same situation. If you're a divine love, you could possibly be mirroring each other. Yeah, paradise. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Overjoyed. This person has secret thoughts of joy with you, of being in scenic areas, just enjoying each other's company. They're overjoyed to want to be with you. What? This is making me smile. Loyalty. Yes. They are trusting and reliable. Oh, you can believe them. They want to be that for you. Look at this. It's a dog with a flower in his mouth. It could make me cry. This is a healing at the top of the deck. This is going to be so healing for both of you. Oh. Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe. Oh. It feels so good. Oh, I love doing that. That's from my girl Neff. She's so awesome. She does that and I immediately leave my body and I cry. And it's so beautiful. Oh, chemistry. I've never felt this passion this intense. Spirit just said February, so this could possibly... You could possibly be getting married in February? Well, I mean, chemistry is chemistry, you know? I am learning from my spirit guides and through my own experience that to not worry about the outcome. Oh my God, I'm going to end it on this note for this lesson. This is reminding me of the air hockey with my daughter. You're not supposed to plan your whole life and then have your life fit that idealism, that plan that you wanted. You're supposed to let it unfold naturally, enjoy yourself as it happens. I see someone walking on a path and just not even looking at their steps down, because every step they take, they trust that the universe is going to supply them with the next step, and they're just looking around, enjoying the flowers and the birds and the kids and just enjoying life. And when you can do that and not believe what other people say should make you happy, not let other people tell you how to be happy, not let other people's lifestyles, make you feel like you are not happy. You're supposed to be enjoying the ride and not having an expectation, wanting more, but letting go of the expectation, knowing everything's going to be okay, but not caring about how you get there. 1 o'clock. Yeah, one. Like, there's only one way to be fulfilled, and that's to not have an attachment to the way it will happen. To not be attached to your happiness. So basically, in a nutshell, to experience everything spontaneously in that moment. And if it doesn't serve you anymore, then know that it's time to release that and to move on, not to commit to it further and hold on to it and latch onto it and say, mine, I must keep you. Because then when you do that, that is a reflection, an echo of what you will receive back. Because the universe does not care if you've been heartbroken, abused, trauma, it doesn't matter. All it knows is what you give out. 5 o'clock. So if you're constantly clocking every step you take and how it's going to end, and you're allowing people to control your life, you're not really setting your desire, you're not really a deliberate creator, you will just receive randomly what you put out. It will not be deliberate. It will just be a reflection of what you gave out. So this group of people, this family was using this person, subsidizing them for, maybe they're a breadwinner, maybe they're the money winner, through some kind of brainwashing or religious structure, something like that. And they realized, because they got a bigger perspective, that their family's toxic, and they realized that's not love. And so they decided to leave this family behind. So they're grieving their loved ones. I don't know if they died in real life, but I definitely know metaphorically there's a death to this family dynamic. But they're moving towards you. They're doing some healing right now, and I think you are too. So you both are in a healing phase, probably in a phase of isolation. God does that with the chosen ones. He isolates them from toxic people in their life, so the person can heal and get a higher perspective of all the ways that they were blinded to the toxic behavior patterns. Ring. Oh my God, this person wants to marry you. Spirit just said ring. They want to marry you possibly by February, because they want to lock it down. They're like, divine love, locking it down. That's what they think. They're so funny. But yeah, these two people who are coming together, I cannot wait. I'm going to keep checking back to see what the progress is, because when these two come together, I think that it's going to be like, there'll probably be a thunderstorm or something, honestly, for Mother Gaia to be celebrating their union or something, a thunderstorm without rain, I hear. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love that. And at the top of the deck, soul contract. I knew it. Yeah, they just ended a cycle, and they're starting a new soul contract with a divine love. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to check every day for this love to see what's going on with them. Thank you so much, collective. I hope this helps.